Hi everyone, it's Reverend Laurie with Unity of Ocala, coming to you for our Wednesday Love Notes. Already it's the end of the month, the last day of September, which I'm really excited about. I shared with you last week that October is my birthday month. It's my favorite time of the year. It's a time for me of not only celebration, but of release. And so I've been thinking, this is a big birthday. It's my 60th birthday. And I've been thinking about how I'm going to use this month to really do an inner exploration. What's going on in this temple, in this inner castle? It's been a long time since I've really done this deep, deep work. And so I'm looking forward to it. I want to look at things that have meant a lot to me in my life. I want to look at things that charge up my energy, that thrill me, excite me, scare me a little bit. I'm planning to do a parachute jump and some other fun things. But emotionally and spiritually, I want to dig deep. One of our assignments in the last year of ministerial school, it began in the first year that I started, and 5 years later, the project was due. We were to write a personal credo about our beliefs. This was a very difficult project for me. It was a very difficult assignment, and for my classmates, because it really required us to look at what we believe in, so much so that we're willing to put our stamp of approval on it. So it was important to me to look at my journey and how I ended up in Unity. And I wanted to explore all of those beliefs. But in order for me to do this, I had to back into it. I had to decide for certain what I did not believe in. And that made the journey to my credo exciting. And so I'm going to relook at that credo that I wrote all those years ago and see how it has shifted and changed and been massaged. I've got my books, my companions ready for my 31 days of Laurie. I've got one of my favorite people on the planet, Oprah Winfrey's book. I've had this for many years. It's bits and pieces of some of the people she's interviewed and their wisdom along with her own. And I don't know about you, but Oprah is a mentor of mine, even though she doesn't know me. We've never met. But for all those years, she was a bright light in millions and millions and millions of people's lives. And what I really admired about her, perhaps more than anything, was her willingness to explore and dig through her spirituality and expose it for all of us to watch on live TV every day. She introduced us to some of the greatest teachers on the planet. I learned through her how to meditate. I found a Course in Miracles. I found unity and the daily word. I found ministry. I learned so much growing with her. So she accompanies me every year, and especially this year. And Michelle, I don't know if you've read Becoming. Please do if you haven't. It is extraordinary. And this is a little journal I found that I'm going to use through the month of October because I want to really look at who am I now at 60? Who have I been? Who do I want to be? And most importantly, how am I going to serve my highest good? You see, for the last, so many years, I've been working diligently and lovingly at taking care of people. First, of course, my family, raising them while working a very busy job, and then a ministry with over 200 members that required a lot of care, a job which I honored. And my husband became very ill, and he required my attention, much more so. And my daughter required a lot of help trying to fill in the blank daddy that was no longer able to take care of the business. So I've spent a large part of my life taking care of other people. And I want to look at the ways perhaps I haven't taken care of myself. I coach women how to take better care of themselves. I talk about it on the Sunday podium, but am I doing that for me? I want to look at those things that really bring me joy and where I'm going to spend my energy that I have, in what circles and conversations and actions and activities. I'm going to explore all of that. So I hope you journey with me as I do some daily inner tasking. I'm going to take time in my meditation to ask myself a question and begin to answer it. Those important questions. I want to look at some of the people that have deeply influenced me and why they've influenced me, for better or worse. What is it about that situation that was such a divine lesson? It's going to be an exciting time. And I hope you take some time with me during the next 30 days to do a little internal discovering, a little navigation and wandering and thinking in this amazing time we've been given to recover from a lot of things as Americans, as global citizens, as human beings. We have a world that is hurting. We have children that are hurting and scared and dubious about their own future. We have elders who don't know if they're going to be insured in a few months or even covered by Medicare. We have a lot of decisions to make collectively. So I want to clean out that inner canvas and really see what is mine to do and let go of things that are no longer mine to do. I'm really excited and a little bit scared. My daughter-in-law is going to jump with me with the parachute, and I hope a really cute teacher that holds on to me as we free fall from, I don't know, how many feet up do you go? 2,000? I know an airplane, commercial airplane, flies at what, 25,000? I know we won't go that high, but I can't wait to share that with you. Ooh, maybe I can film it. We'll see. Anyways, so as we think about how we're going to be part of this positive shift into this new way of existing and being and teaching and loving, remember each day up through the elections to hold with me at 11 o'clock every day the energy that we intend to see in those seats of power. Let us call to us those true leaders that are kind and professional, that are leaders and givers, that are compassionate, that want to serve for the goodness of all. Let us hold that in our prayers and in our intentions, for what we focus on becomes our reality. Let us let go of the negativity, for if we are not putting fuel on that fire, it will die out. We're Americans. We are of the brightest and the best around the globe, and we are joining with other human spirits with great big hearts and brilliant minds. We've got this. I'm just going to do a little flip through Michelle's journal and see where I land. Ooh, see, each of these pages are actually a journal, but there's wonderful little quotes. I'm sure I haven't read it yet, but I can bet because it's Michelle Obama. Hello, one of the greatest women in our lifetime. Oh, this is really interesting. Let's ponder this. You don't really know how attached you are until you move away, until you've experienced what it means to be dislodged, a cork floating on the ocean of another place. When were you last flung into new or uncomfortable terrain? How did this sudden change affect you? What value did it bring to your life? I think I'm going to start my journal tomorrow with that question. And I hope you contact me with the answers to yours. Keep me posted on how your journal's going, on how your journey's going, your internal journal and your external journey. And remember, we're starting our small sacred gatherings Sunday, October 18th. There will be a 9:30 and an 11 a.m. service. The 9:30 service is already full. There are a few seats left. We are only having 10-foot tables in the room, 8-foot tables in the room, 2 people per table, masks required. We are going to have a time of sacred intention, like Myrtle's Secret Society and the Shakers' quiet services, for a time of prayer and dialogue and a time of meditation and brightening our lights for the world. So have an especially bright light. Journey with me into October as we let go, like the leaves leaving the tree, of everything we no longer want to take in this new Yom Kippur. I love you guys. I'll see you Sunday. Bye-bye.